Imagine diving into an ocean teeming with life. The water is crystal clear, and as you descend, you feel a sense of wonder and excitement. The deeper you go, the more vibrant and alive the underwater world becomes. Schools of fish swim gracefully around you, their scales shimmering in the sunlight that filters through the water's surface. As you descend, a kaleidoscope of colors surrounds you. The coral reefs are like underwater gardens, filled with an array of colors that seem almost too vivid to be real. Each coral formation is unique, with its own shape and color, creating a mesmerizing landscape that stretches as far as the eye can see. Fish, adorned in vibrant hues, dart in and out of coral formations. Their movements are quick and agile, and they seem to play a game of hide and seek among the corals. Some fish are small and delicate, while others are larger and more imposing, but all are equally captivating. These aren't just any rocks. They are coral reefs, bustling cities beneath the waves. Each reef is a complex ecosystem, home to a diverse array of marine life. From tiny shrimp to large sea turtles, the reefs provide shelter and sustenance to countless creatures. The reefs are alive with activity, and everywhere you look, there is something new and fascinating to see. The Great Barrier Reef, visible from space, is the largest living structure on Earth. It stretches over 2,300 kilometers and is made up of nearly 3,000 individual reefs. The sheer size and scale of the Great Barrier Reef are awe-inspiring, and it is a testament to the incredible power of nature. It's a masterpiece crafted by tiny animals called coral polyps. These small, soft-bodied creatures work together to build the hard calcium carbonate structures that make up the reefs. Over thousands of years, the polyps have created vast underwater cities that are teeming with life. These creatures, working for millennia, have built a world of astonishing beauty and complexity. The reefs are not just beautiful to look at, they are also vital to the health of the ocean. They provide habitat for countless species, protect coastlines from erosion, and support fishing and tourism industries. The coral reefs are a testament to the incredible diversity and resilience of life on Earth. As you explore this underwater wonderland, you can't help but feel a deep sense of appreciation for the natural world and the delicate balance that sustains it. Imagine a bustling metropolis teeming with life in every nook and cranny. That's what a coral reef is like. Fish, in a dazzling array of colors and patterns, zoom through the coral formations. Sea turtles, ancient mariners, graze on seagrass meadows. Sharks, the ocean's apex predators, patrol their domain. Each inhabitant plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. Coral reefs might appear to be solid, unmoving structures, but they are very much alive, built by tiny creatures called coral polyps. Imagine a polyp as a miniature sea anemone with a sac-like body and a mouth ringed by tentacles. These tentacles are armed with stinging cells, which they use to capture plankton and other small organisms drifting in the current. Imagine a city built not of concrete and steel, but of living stone. That's what a coral reef is. The coral structures provide a framework for the entire ecosystem. They offer shelter for a vast array of marine life, from tiny invertebrates to large fish and sharks. The nooks and crannies within the reef provide hiding places for prey, nurseries for young fish, and hunting grounds for predators. The coral reef ecosystem is a masterpiece of balance and interdependence. The health of the reef depends on the intricate relationships between its inhabitants and the physical environment. The symbiotic relationship between coral polyps and zooxanthellae is a prime example of this delicate balance. Imagine a world painted in every color imaginable, a living rainbow beneath the waves. That's the reality of a coral reef. Fish, adorned in dazzling hues and patterns, dart through the coral formations. Each species a unique brushstroke in this underwater masterpiece. There's the regal Moorish idol with its black, white, and yellow stripes, gliding gracefully through the water. The coral reef is a stage for creatures of all sizes, from the minuscule to the massive. Look closely, and you might spot the mesmerizing dance of the Christmas tree worms. These tiny creatures, named for their festive spiral plumes, extend feathery tentacles into the water to catch plankton. A gentle touch, and they retract in a flash of color, disappearing into their burrows within the coral. The coral reef is not just a collection of individual creatures. It's a complex web of interactions, a symphony of life playing out beneath the waves. Every organism, from the tiniest plankton to the largest shark, plays a role in this intricate dance of life and death, of competition and cooperation. Take, for instance, the cleaning stations, hubs of activity on the reef. The coral reefs, these vibrant underwater cities, are facing a crisis. Imagine a bustling metropolis slowly falling silent, its colors fading, its buildings crumbling. That's the stark reality for many coral reefs around the world. The delicate balance of these ecosystems is under threat as human activities and climate change take their toll. One of the most pressing threats is coral bleaching. As our planet warms due to climate change, the oceans are absorbing much of the excess heat. This phenomenon is causing significant changes in marine environments, affecting the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. The ocean, which covers more than 70% of our planet's surface, plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. However, the increasing temperatures are pushing this system to its limits. Imagine a pot of water on a stove slowly heating up. Just as the water in the pot begins to boil and bubble, the oceans are gradually warming, leading to a cascade of effects on marine life and ecosystems. This slow but steady increase in temperature is having profound impacts on the creatures that call the ocean home. The coral reefs, like delicate flowers, are wilting under this heat stress. These vibrant underwater gardens are incredibly sensitive to temperature changes. When the water becomes too warm, corals expel the symbiotic algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn white in a process known as coral bleaching. This not only affects the corals themselves, but also the myriad of marine species that depend on them for shelter and food. The warming waters not only trigger coral bleaching, but also create conditions that favor the growth of harmful algae. These algae can quickly overtake the weakened coral, covering them in a thick, smothering layer. This growth blocks out the sunlight that corals need to survive, further exacerbating their stress and hindering their ability to recover, which can smother the coral and block out sunlight, leading to a decline in the health of the entire reef ecosystem. The loss of coral reefs has far-reaching consequences, not only for marine life, but also for human communities that rely on these ecosystems for food, tourism, and coastal protection, further stressing the already vulnerable ecosystems. The decline of coral reefs is a stark reminder of the broader impacts of climate change on our planet. As we continue to emit greenhouse gases and warm the planet, the health of our oceans and the life they support hangs in the balance. It is crucial that we take action to mitigate these changes and protect the vital ecosystems that sustain us all. Imagine a city choked with smog, its rivers clogged with trash. That's the reality for many coral reefs facing the onslaught of pollution. Runoff from agriculture, sewage, and industrial waste carries pollutants like fertilizers, pesticides, and plastics into the ocean, where they wreak havoc on marine life. Excess nutrients from fertilizers, for example, can fuel the growth of algae, which can smother coral and block out sunlight, leading to coral death. The plight of coral reefs is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the impact our actions have on even the most remote ecosystems. Imagine a world without coral reefs, their vibrant colors faded, their bustling life silenced. It's a bleak prospect, but one we can avoid if we act now. Protecting coral reefs requires a multifaceted approach, addressing both local and global threats. Across the globe, a dedicated group of scientists, conservationists, and local communities are working tirelessly to protect and restore coral reefs. Imagine divers, armed not with harpoons but with coral nurseries, carefully tending to fragile coral fragments, nurturing them back to health. These underwater gardeners are at the forefront of coral reef restoration efforts. Restoring coral reefs is not just about planting coral, it's about addressing the root causes of their decline. Imagine a city rebuilding after a disaster, not just repairing the damage, but also implementing measures to prevent future devastation. That's the approach being taken by many coral reef conservation efforts. Protecting coral reefs is not just the responsibility of scientists, conservationists, or coastal communities. It's a global effort that requires the participation of everyone. Imagine a world where every individual understands the importance of coral reefs and takes action to protect them. We can all play a role no matter where we live. As we've journeyed through the bustling underwater cities of coral reefs, we've encountered a breathtaking array of life. The coral reefs are teeming with vibrant colors and diverse species, each playing a crucial role in this underwater metropolis. From the tiniest polyps building these monumental structures, tirelessly working to create the very foundation of the reef, to the majestic sea turtles gliding through their coral gardens, each movement a testament to the grace and beauty of marine life, the reef reminds us of the interconnectedness of all living things. Every creature, no matter how small, contributes to the health and vitality of this ecosystem. Yet this delicate balance, honed over millennia, hangs precariously in the balance. Human activities, climate change, and pollution are threatening the very existence of these underwater paradises. The vibrant colors we marvel at, the hues that paint the underwater landscape, the intricate relationships we've observed, such as the symbiotic partnerships between species, are at risk of fading away. Coral bleaching, a phenomenon where corals lose their vibrant colors and turn white, is becoming increasingly common. This is a clear sign that the reef is under stress and struggling to survive. Scientists and marine biologists are working tirelessly to understand and mitigate these threats. Their research is crucial in developing strategies to protect and restore these vital ecosystems. Community efforts are also playing a significant role. Volunteers around the world are coming together to clean up coral reefs, remove debris, and raise awareness about the importance of preserving these natural wonders. Educational programs are teaching the next generation about the importance of coral reefs and the need to protect them. By fostering a sense of responsibility and stewardship, we can inspire future leaders to continue the fight for these ecosystems. There is hope. With concerted efforts from scientists, communities, and individuals, we can work towards a future where coral reefs thrive once again. The legacy of these underwater cities depends on our actions today. As the sun sets over the ocean, we are reminded of the beauty and fragility of our planet. The coral reefs are a testament to the wonders of nature, and it is our duty to protect them for future generations. The fate of coral reefs is not a distant concern. It is inextricably linked to our own well-being. These underwater ecosystems provide livelihoods for millions of people, protect our coastlines from erosion, and offer a source of wonder and inspiration. Their loss would be felt far beyond the ocean's depths. It is a call to action, a reminder that we are all connected to the ocean, regardless of where we live.